Godzilla needs another solo movie. Yep, starting right off the bat, no jumping, no build up, no nothing. Godzilla needs another solo movie. He needs to stop being with Kong. It's kind of ruining his character, and we'll get into that. So with GXK doing so well at the box office, it only makes sense that Legendary would push for more Godzilla and Kong co-content, Godzilla X Kong, more movies, possibly more games, comics, all the stuff. They've been doing that with Godzilla versus DC too, so it's already starting to pop off with that. But I myself, personally, of course, see this as a bad step in the wrong direction. Like, I'm glad they're pushing their brand out and finally, like, monetizing the Monsterverse more so it can get more attention and all that stuff. But I feel like Godzilla just needs his own solo content again, man. We've only had, like, what, 2 solo movies with him? And it's just not enough for the character. Now, with that being said, I am aware that we do have comics, but that's not really enough in what I'm trying to discuss. Movies, the Monsterverse movies reach a wider audience, obviously. Not everybody's going to read comics, not everybody's going to play the games. They're going to go watch the movies because that's the mainline content, continuity, essentially. That's what people are there for. They want to see the giant monster movies. And when they go there to see Godzilla and Kong, not just Godzilla. And most of the time, Kong takes up most of the screen time. He's obviously the main character because he's easier to relate to, which, I can't really blame him. And more often than not, Godzilla is just portrayed as this roughish brute that just attacks anything in his way. And it's like, ugh, it's not a good look for the character. Not to sound like a Gareth Edwards or Michael Dougherty stan, but I do miss how they did the character. You felt his age and experience and a little bit of wisdom too whenever he was on screen. You were looking at 1,000 millions-year-old creature that has been here long before humans, and with every single step, movement, attack, it just showcased that. Monarch Legacy of Monsters did the same thing too. It was mainly Godzilla focused, and I do appreciate it for that, but again, that's not the point. I want another mainline Godzilla movie because that's what attracts the most audiences. That's what attracts the most viewers. That's what makes him the most money. That's how people view and interact with this series. And honestly, it's really not hard to do. I do understand that there is talks of a solo Godzilla movie coming out, so this whole video could be null and void, but I still just wanted to get my thoughts out there that it's really not that hard to make a solo Godzilla movie and really dive deeper into the character. It's been done before, why not again? But this time, really dive deep into the philosophy of the character. Why is Godzilla like this? Why was Godzilla like that in the previous 2 movies? Why was he so exceptionally angry at the time? Was it because Mothra left? Was it because he's been letting things go too much? Is it because humans? I want to experience or watch Godzilla's experience with humans. How does he feel about the people treating him? Dominion touched upon this, but it could definitely be expanded more in a movie format, is what I'm trying to say. And if the right settlement between Toho and Legendary ever gets fixed, we can have, I don't know, bring back Godzilla's environmental roots that was displayed in the first and second film. Bring Hedorah in there. Maybe he could be a talk of pollution. Bring Biollante, Earth deforestation, anything. Just I'm just spitballing ideas I hear, but still, just it's not that hard. And I do wish Legendary would push for more separation more than conjunction, I guess. Now, with that being said, conjunction isn't bad. I did enjoy Godzilla X Kong, but again, Godzilla still needs his own solo content. It just feels like we're not getting enough of the character as we've been getting before. And I do understand it is a shared universe, but it feels more like it's pushing Kong's direction than it is Godzilla's. We got a Kong video game. Still no talks of a Godzilla video game, so still waiting for that. Toho, Legendary, anybody please give Godzilla another fucking video game. But yeah, if there is a new Godzilla solo movie coming out next, this video doesn't mean a thing. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully Godzilla gets more recognition that he definitely deserves. I just made this video to make it because I love ranting and, saying my thoughts. So, yeah, peace.